Hello friends, welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Today we have this Slagga Smash pure combat mission. As always, one of my favorite types of missions, but again we are on a slightly higher difficulty. In the last video we took out one of our headhunter friends who was tracking us, and you know what? Today, because this is a pure combat mission, not only did I buy opposition research, so I found out that it's a small area featuring a mix of open and restricted sightlines and built around a central raised area. I'm going to go ahead and use feint within a feint to increase the chances of headhunters coming after me today from 24% to 64% because I want to get them off my tail. And this is the best time to do it when I'm in pure combat mode and I can take them out. So, without further ado, obviously, we're going to get Bandit in there. Obviously, we're going to get Codesmith in there. He's a little bit wounded, but we'll figure it out. Now, Maverick can actually train, and I was going to have him train something specific, but because we are about to fight, let's go ahead and add an Overwatch charge. Yeah. I also went ahead and in between videos bought new armor. So I've got the Kraken Gauntlet and the new Mesh Sheath depending on who wants what. Of course, Rev still has the Octopod Steel Core, which I got from some mission or another. And in fact, do I have another person with a big heavy 6-shot? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I think we're gonna take this light fire off of Floater. We're gonna take this Mauler off of. Oh, we need an optic as well. Maybe the other one? There we go. And then we're going to give two revolvers to Sid because this is very much not a sneaky mission and I want him to be as effective as humanly possible. Especially if we're able to draw the headhunters in. Okay. 1.1 million, minus fees, of course. All right, let's go. Really hoping for some headhunters here. Let's get this party started. Plenty of open sight lines. I love it. They've dug in tight to hold this part of the tunnels. Anyone passing through gets hit from the high ground up there. Our advantage of striking fast won't last long. They'll be calling the whole Slagga gang back to fight. We have to take that platform before they overwhelm us. Get me up there and we'll make them regret it. I can secure a few choke points and we can hold them. Yeah, that's the idea. So we have to hold the highlighted base for 4 turns without any enemy contesting it. So we're starting out with only 5 enemies. We're going to let them take the first, except for perhaps Maverick. Nope, we're just going to let them go first. Come and get some. You two are melee enemies, so I'm not too worried about you. Cut off their retreat. Like you think I'm going to retreat. Again, it's interesting that the enemies in this game do not seem to care that much about cover. Just something I've noticed. From here, we should be able to shoot 2. Now, admittedly, I'm also not caring about cover right now, but that's partially because I want to take the extra attacks. So we'll Iron Grip. Ah, this one doesn't do the whole one-shot, last-shot thing. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and a miss! Not good. Okay, we'll do centering on Rev. And I think what we need to do is we need to advantage Maverick. Get him up there. Yeah, that was the right call. So we'll go ahead, nest up. We'll skull shot this one. Excellent shot. Now, nest is canceled by movement. So I think I'm just going to chill here and reload. But we do want to get folks over here, obviously, because we're going to get some reinforcements coming in right away. And again, if we're lucky, we'll get some headhunters. I love that they're coming to me. That makes me very happy. Fanning is 3. So we'll go up here. That's what I'm talking about. Shot all 3 of them, killed 1. Alright. That is all of the current enemies. So we're gonna stick to cover a little bit at least. But it's time to make our way forward. Codesmith, go ahead and reload. We're gonna actually go with the 6 shocks as the more powerful weapon. Get you right in the middle of everything. We've got a sniper. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of everything at the moment. Go ahead and sync up everybody. Move forward, keep our heads down. No good. You cost 1, right? Okay, that sniper's gonna get a shot at us. But we've got pretty good positioning at the moment. And they're gonna have to use all of their actions to move. Yeah, we're definitely a little surrounded. Okay, so you're guarding that whole area. Hit the sniper. Missed the 71%. Alright. Codesmith, help us out. Let's go ahead and finger trick. You're actually going to get a shot, I think. Yeah. Ouch. Missed the second one, though, thankfully. Yikes. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Mark you with the debuff. Finish him off. I can't go through here. Okay, that's annoying. So I really want to hit this guy, but I don't think I can from where I'm at. Yeah, missed. Not surprising. Man, Maverick's gonna have to sit one out for a little while. Okay. Who's Kappa? Kappa's right there. We're gonna move over here. We're gonna stun Kappa. We're gonna put centering on Maverick. Take cover. Okay, if they're coming at us from that side, I'm pretty okay with it. Right in the head. 23%. Yikes. Those things block movement, but not... Okay, hold on. This first aid kit is used for 2. We'll delay. %31 is not great. So we're just going to get up here in a flanking position. And we'll overwatch. Nice. Good shot. Get Maverick up here. Yeah, we got to get up to that raised area. Okay. Thank God for Overwatch. Get a first aid kit going. We should probably reload next turn. You're melee, so I'll be able to take you down pretty easy, I hope. Okay, and that's that. For now. They're gonna try to run up here, right? In theory, they might run up this way, but that'll take them all the way around. Delay. Maverick, you've got shots, so you're gonna take them. One down. Good shot on the second, not enough to kill, though. Nailed him. Getting behind cover, doing some reloading. I think we're good. More enemies. I don't know how many turns I've been here at this point. That'll get us reloaded. I love snipers. Absolutely incredible. Okay. So we got the victory, but we did not see any headhunters, which makes me sad. I was really hoping we'd be able to get them. Imported weaponry, weapon mods. Check the market for new offerings. And Bandit leveled up. Now, I already know what I'm going to do for Bandit. You are increasing sync. Connected nodes not trained. Do I have to train this one? I don't know what it means by connected nodes not trained. Oh no, I have to do this one first. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna keep working on sync. How long have we been doing this? 26 minutes. Well, we got some money, so let's start some tasks. Not that much money. 1 million, jeez. Upgrade the counter intel. Upgrade power wires. We've got accounts. Zyric was our... No, combat drugs. Dance Hall was the one I was trying to get. So that should get her to 100%. Yep, you're at influence 100. We'll go ahead and grab a favor. Oh, one other thing about cold storage. Any more files? Yes, okay. Mint. Mint. We've got a new contact. Dr. Samdara, our latest connect and a corpse splicer. Okay, so we got a new contact out of that. We'll go with Taylor for a favor. Okay. Maverick is injured. And in fact, we should probably take care of that wound as well. To Dr. Ash. To Dr. Ash. Hype limit break for Rev. I think increasing grit's probably a good idea. An exposure limit break. I'm not going to spend a talent on this one. We'll just go ahead and take the downgrade. Alright, before we do 7 Rodeo... Too bad Codesmith won't be here for that. Actually, can I delay it? No, that's a fieldwork thing, right? Right. I don't have efficiency grind either. Okay, so in the last video, I was trying to impress a hacker named Monkeyfish. Help me keep my promises, my power play will pay out. Every techie in the safe house is going to be fighting over this chance. The hard part will be who to pick. We're going to send Jennifer out. She has been amazing at legwork for us. You'll be all over East Boston. Okay. Is there any other legwork available? So we're going to boost the legwork. That should get us to 95%. 100%. Perfect. Okay, so that legwork is going to go off without a hitch. We've got the coordinates of one of Warner Braun's new quantum relays. Out of curiosity, it's a green matrix host. How long have I been recording for? 30 minutes? No, we got time for a quick hack. My heat is a little bit high right now. I believe that's counter intel, right? Right. So we'll blow off heat. Another hack mission would have been nice, but we're getting up there in heat. All right, let's give this a shot. See what's going on. Again, pretty much all of these hacking missions are the same. I wonder if at some point I'll start just like, I don't know, speeding through them. Like do a time lapse or something. Wow, that one's crazy. We're going to avoid that for now. Deception sleaze. What are we doing? We're spiking the CPU, right? Okay. Two traps. Disarm, disarm, sleaze. That was not a good order of doing things because the tripwire or the jammer really just drained all of my AP really fast. That was a bad move on my part. And I'm not going to bother burning my juice yet. I think that's fine for now. Let's check these two nodes up here first. Oof, I did something wrong, because now I cannot load anything. Oh, prevents program loading. God, I'm an idiot. Sleaze, now I can. Scan. God. Every time I think I know this game, I'm a little... I do something silly like that. I mean, we may as well. It's going to null op. I know null op is kind of the cheap way out, and it does increase the escalation, but I've got 3 of them, so I may as well. We'll blue juice this time around. And spiked. Before the end of turn 4, I've got a little bit of time. Oh, I don't have any AP. I was like, why can't I disarm it? Silly. Boom, boom, boom. Download. Download. Well, that's annoying. I got dumped. Okay, I think we're good for now. There's a couple of traps over here that I'm not going to be able to deal with this turn. And we've got hard disconnect right after this. So we're just going to disconnect. And we're going to get out. Yeah, I could have scraped a little bit more, but again, I'm still only sort of good at this hacking thing. Okay, and with that done, friends, I think that's where we are going to end today. We've got this 7 rodeo next. This is another ultra-violent one. We've got a 22% chance of headhunters. Gold key loot, so obviously we're gonna pick that up. Always. Pick up violent diversion. And I think, friends, that will do it for now. Yeah, we'll do 7 rodeo next time. Thanks very much for watching. I hope I'll see you then.